legs. That's two guys. It's only two guys playing a back-to-back 3 games in 4 nights after a 7-game road trip. That's fucking absolutely insane. All right, I'm going to clip this shit. Hymes Body Lube, it's the most there are. Said it. For all your body lube needs, my friends, and everybody needs a body lube. Talking about that, I have to head down to the Costco tomorrow and get myself all the ingredients for Hymes to bring to a factory. Our truck broke down yesterday, so we got to go do that. And the Pearlo copter had a little bit of a mishap. I don't know exactly what happened, but one of the blades on the back end there is all bent. So I got to call a Pearlo copter mechanic, and he's got to come out and take a look at that tomorrow. Yeah, even a horrid team can't beat that. Anyways, so we got to look at that tomorrow. So I'm a busy boy. I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving. Nobody shared this out yesterday. If anybody shared this to their Twitter yesterday, and I didn't see it, let me know down there. Let me know down there if you shared it out, and I didn't see it. I'm a little disappointed. There was, it wasn't the highest like button that I've seen too. You guys are usually really pretty adept at having those. So you do your like button push-ups like that. There you go, like that. That's what I do. There, see, get some strong, right? And then you can just dump like that. It's for crazy. It's awesome, man. Just like that. I saw that on the YouTube. Like button finger yoga. So yeah, I'll be tapping that. And comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this fine programming. All right, I'm going to clip this out. For anybody that just came in, they're probably just coming in right now because they didn't want to sit me blah, 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 blah. They just want to know what the picks are. But I'll go over the games real quick. For all of you in clip land, thank you for coming in and listening to this fine programming. All right, Tampa Bay Rangers. I'm taking Tampa Bay. I don't trust the Rangers. Tampa Bay's playing awesome. I'm going to take them first period puck line. And I like the over in that game. Watch out, though. I just got this sneaky feeling that the Rangers may play Shesterkin back-to-back here. And Tampa will play Johansson. But regardless, I think Tampa is just that defense for the Rangers. If Tampa's playing the way they've been playing, they'll Swiss cheese the fuck out of them. I'm telling you right now. They will. The only thing I don't like about this game is it's a last game where they have a break off for a while and they're on this really long road trip. Not road trip, but winning streak, I should say. Could be kind of a spot where they kind of maybe stop a little earlier than they should and, get a little back on their heels and stuff in the third or something like that. And the Rangers come back and take this. So maybe throw a little bit of a draw on there. Montreal, Colorado, I still got to think about this game more. But minus 250 over. I'll just take the over for now. I'm going to take the over. Montreal is not. Colorado can shut down Montreal. Montreal cannot shut down Colorado. And if Colorado's playing full bore in this game, if they really want to win this game, they'll win it. But at minus 250, what are you going to do? So, and if Colorado is playing full bore, they'll probably win this 5-2 anyways, and you get the over. So I'm going to look at the over. If it's tight, like the last couple games have been when these guys have played and it's a draw, more than likely it'll be in the 3-3 range, something like that. I can't see One team allowing the other one not to score in this game. Also, like, I'll take a look at, I like the over first period and both teams to score first period. And I'll look at the period plays. I don't know how strong Montreal is on second periods and all that kind of stuff like that. Edmonton, Seattle, I hate this game. I hate this game. Edmonton should definitely win this game. There's no doubt about it. This is a gotta get right. This is a get right spot. This is Seattle. If you play with pace, if you play hard, you win this fucking game. That's it. No doubt about it. You play full 60 minutes all the way through, you win this game. Will they do that? I don't know. Seattle's going to play hard. That's for sure. So if I like Edmonton, I may end up taking the draw on this. I don't know. That's the hardest one on the card. Winnipeg, Nashville. I'm going to take Winnipeg at minus 120. I know they've been losing a lot, and Nashville's been winning a lot, but Winnipeg is in like desperation mode in this game. And should be Comrie versus Asinine, useless Asinine. And if you can't win with them in net when you're in a desperation spot, we'd be fading Winnipeg for a long time. If Winnipeg doesn't win this game, I'd be fading them for a long time, and I'll actually be betting them to miss the playoffs, which I wanted to do before the season started, but I love Jonathan Toews so much, I couldn't get my heart to do it. But honestly, when I looked at the roster and I really knew in my heart that Toews probably wasn't a second-line center anymore, I wanted to do that. And so there you go. They're not that great of a team this year. We just talked about Boston, Detroit, but oh yeah, this is the thing. You take Detroit, minus 137, you can get it in some books. Minus 140. Boston's in an absolutely diabolically bad spot here. There's no way this should even be allowed to be a spot for a team to play in. If Boston wins this game, you have full rights to throw everything you can at anybody involved with that organization in Detroit, because when you've played 7 games on the road, all tough, barely had legs to beat the Islanders, you come back, you lose to the Rangers, which no reason to think you shouldn't lose to the Rangers. And then you have a back-to-back again, and you play 3 games in 4 nights. And Detroit's coming off a loss to Tampa. All they have to do here is outwork a Boston team that should be fucking exhausted. If they can't do that, if I'm the coach, I quit. I quit. That's it. I quit if they lose this game. If I'm McClellan, I'm like, that's it. I'm done. I can't do anything with you guys. Bye. See ya. See ya. No more from me. Fuck you. No way you can lose that game. Oh, I didn't talk about this game before. Okay, we'll talk about it now. I didn't talk about a lot of games here. Okay, Toronto versus Pittsburgh. I'm taking Pittsburgh. I'm not taking Toronto to do anything. They're going to have, I don't know what goaltender in there. Pittsburgh actually has balls. Toronto does not. Toronto could win this game, I guess. I don't even know what goaltender they're going to be. Hillaby or something like that. It'll be Sheloffs for Pittsburgh. I mean, Toronto should win this game. Nylander should be back in the lineup. Domi should be back in the lineup. But I'm not putting a single penny of my money on the Toronto fucking Maple Leafs. They didn't go to practice, and they practiced and they didn't celebrate Thanksgiving for this game. And Washington did Thanksgiving stuff and everything like that. And yeah, Toronto got 2 goals early because Thompson probably still had some turkey in his belly. And then Washington came back and just blew them out of the fucking water. I don't know. I'm taking Pittsburgh. I'm not going to put a lot on it because it's a bad Pittsburgh spot. I mean, It really is. Toronto really, really, really should win this game. No doubt about it. Pittsburgh had a struggle against Columbus, but I just don't trust him. I don't trust Toronto as far as I can throw them. Yeah, tough one to cap. Probably a draw too on that one. Yeah, we did talk about Minnesota and Buffalo. Should be a Buffalo spot. Colorado's coming off of a win against, it's a letdown spot for Minnesota here. I don't know what goaltender Buffalo is going to be in their merry-go-round of goaltenders. If they put the young guy in, I'll consider taking Buffalo fucking again. But I mean, after it's not like they didn't. It's not like they outplayed New Jersey. Obviously, I didn't watch the game because the game was already done before it was over. But this should be Buffalo here. It's Buffalo or pass, because Colorado or Minnesota coming off of a win like that in a travel spot that they're in, which I didn't really look at. Yeah, 3 games in 4 nights. Just had the big game against Colorado. Buffalo, 1 at home. Yeah, Buffalo's going for 1 game against Minnesota and going back home. Just pass the game. I don't really. I over. I think I settled on the over there. That's what I settled on, because Minnesota's scoring more. If they put Luukkonen in net, probably both teams are going to want to fight too much. It'll probably be back and forth and go with the over. That's right. Absolutely. I forgot about that. Utah, St. Louis. I'm going to drop a little bit on Utah here. Coming off that loss against Dallas. St. Louis coming in fat. Bad travel spot for St. Louis. Hofer in net. Utah's faster. As long as they don't get caught up in their size. They have a lot of size. St. Louis has a lot of size there. But I think Utah should be able to win this game. So I like Utah. And if it's Hofer, I'll probably take team total over with Utah. Vancouver, LA. What did I say about this? Take the over. Vancouver's just an over monster. They didn't get the over in San Jose. But at the end of that game, they look pretty drained. And they got so many injuries. LA needs to keep on winning here. Lost to Anaheim, so they're going to come in wanting to. They've been really talking about winning at home. Forsberg will be in net, and Patera or whatever will be in net for Vancouver, and I know he's not a good goaltender. So I'd be taking LA team total over. Like, some of these guys are coming up from the minors, and I don't know much about them. That guy I know, he sucks. LA, first period puck line in regulation. I might even go on the puck line on that. Team total over. You should. It's going to have to be 3.5, but they should crush that game. Vegas versus San Jose. The line is stupid. San Jose should start getting respect here. I mean, Vegas, if they come out and actually want to win a game, they'll win this game. But they came out lazy against Montreal. Like I said, I call them the Buffalo of the West, except they're actually good, but they don't act good a lot. Buffalo looks like they should be good on paper sometimes, if you look at their team, but they don't act like they are, and they're not good. Vegas looks like they're good and does weird shit. They did outshoot Montreal. San Jose on a back-to-back in their defense, I don't really like it all that much. And with Nedeljkovic in net, this is a really good live game, I would say. I would wait in and I think we ended up taking the over in this game too. San Jose team total over. I don't think you're going to see much defense here. Vegas should think that they can outscore this team, and they should be able to go balls out against this team. They should. Are they going to? We'll see. They're a little funny that way. With all that being said, if you just want to take a straight line, the only thing you can do is take San Jose at plus 269. That's all you can do with this, because San Jose is getting undervalued pretty huge here compared to a Vegas team that is hit or miss and struggling and hasn't really won a lot of games right now. So that's what you would do with that. Should be Gustafsson for the Wild. Yeah, Gustafsson's not bad. I mean, it's just I don't know what Buffalo is. I don't know. Like 1 minute they're coming together and beating the shit out of Chicago, and Thompson said if they think they're coming into our building and it's going to be easy for them, blah 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 blah. And then when Calgary comes in, it's easy as fuck against them. Like, it's almost like you got to just do the opposite the next day. So what are they going to do? My mind says if you outshoot New Jersey 42 to whatever, you should have your coach and your mindset should be, we played a really good game. Didn't get a few saves, so we can go back and play that way again against Minnesota. And if we keep on playing like that, we can win games. How long has a coach been telling Buffalo players this for? 7 years? Does it ever fucking happen? No, it doesn't. So he fought tonight too. Like, this guy is leading the fucking team. I can only put money on Buffalo here. If I'm going to put money on anything, it's going to be Buffalo in the over. But as far as the side is concerned, it's the only thing you can do. This is a total letdown spot for Minnesota. 3 games in 4 nights. They just played like they've been highlighting this game forever. They just beat the Giant, and now they got to play like little old fucking Buffalo. So it is so easy for them to come in and not be able to have that much energy. Maybe Buffalo first period. Do you think Buffalo could fucking get a first fucking period in this spot? Like, you just came out against a team where you probably should have won. You got a team that's trying to get their energy up for a game that they don't really give a fuck. Buffalo first period. I'm going to throw money on that, and I'm probably going to come here tomorrow night, and I'm going to curse. Actually, no, tomorrow night. Am I going to be on tomorrow night? I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow night. But anyways, the next time I'm on, and I'm going to have a rant for you like a motherfucker, that Buffalo, 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 fucking Buffalo, 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 fucking Buffalo. like any other Buffalo. Oh, Rico, are you here? We got a little bit of time. You want to come on for a bit, or are you going to bed, buddy? You said you were going to sack out today. So. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Doug. You're a Wings fan, so you know. Like, McClellan must pull his fucking hair out with that team, man. It's unbelievable. I don't think it's like on their ass. They have no confidence, and they're bad. Like, let's not be crazy here. It's not just that. You cannot have Sherrod in your top pair. You cannot. That is absolutely, and think it's okay. You cannot do that. But yeah, all right. Thanks everybody for coming in. I forgot I clipped this, so I got to end it anyways. I love everybody out there. Here's a little Pearlo dance for you. Little Hymes body lube for the land. Hymes body lube, it's the best. There, I said it. Coming in suede scented. Oh, pearls. I forgot. We got suede pearls. I told you about that before. I tried them today. I put them in the Pearlocopter. And it smells like that 70s suede shit like that. And you know what pearls do, right? So you're all relaxed, comfortable, and all of that sort of stuff like that. So we're going to experiment with that. We got some rose pearl necklaces coming out, rose colored and scented for the lady, because every lady in the land needs a pearl necklace for Christmas. And we're going to send it out to everybody that shares this out right now to their Twitters and to their social media people. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Lots of love to you. That's my full 42. Okay.